love fair Sylvia. Shall I be forsworn? To wrong my friend I shall be much forsworn, and even that power which gave me first my oath provokes me to this threefold perjury. At first I did adore a twinkling star, but now I worship a celestial sun. I to myself am dearer than a friend, for love is still most precious in itself. And Sylvia, witness heaven that made her fair, shows Juliet but a swarthy eagle. I'll forget Julia's alive, remembering my love to her is dead, and Valentine I'll hold an enemy, aiming at Sylvia as a sweeter friend. I cannot now prove constant to myself without some treachery used to Valentine. This night, even with the corded ladder to climb celestial Sylvia's chamber window, myself, and counsel this competitor. Now presently I'll give her father notice of their disguising and pretended flight, who, all enraged, will banish Valentine, for Thurio the intent shall wed his daughter. But Valentine being gone, I'll quickly cross by some sly trick, blunt Thurio's dull proceeding. Love lend me wings to make my purpose swift, thou hast lent me wit to plot this drift.
Counsel, Lucetta, and the girl assist me. Even in kind love I can conquer thee, to lessen me, and tell me some good mean, how with my honor I may undertake a journey to my loving Proteus.
Alas, the way is wearisome and long.
A true devoted pilgrim is not weary to measure kingdoms with his pupil's steps. Much less shall she that hath love's wings to fly. And when the flight is made to one so dear, of such divine perfection as Sir Proteus.
Better forbear till Proteus may return.
Oh, knowest thou not his looks are my soul's food? Pity the dearth that I have pined by longing for that food so long a time. Didst thou but know the inly touch of love, thou wouldst as soon go kindle fire with snow as seek to quench the fire of love with words.
I do not seek to quench your love's hot fire, but to qualify the fire's extreme rage, lest it should burn above the bounds of reason.
The more thou dammest it up, the more it burns. The current that with gentle murmur glides, thou knowest, being stopped, impatiently doth enrage. But when his fair horse is not hindered, he makes sweet music with benevolent stones. Then let me go, and hinder not my course. I'll be as patient as a gentle stream, and make a pastime of each weary step, till the last step have brought me to my love. And there I'll rest, as after much turmoil a blessed soul doth in Elysium.
But in what habit will you go along?
Not like a woman, for I would prevent the loose encounters of lascivious men. Gentle Lucetta, fit me with such weeds as may beseem so well-reputed page.
Why then your ladyship must cut your hair.
No, girl, I'll knit it up in silken strings with 20-odd conceited true love knots. To be fantastic may become a youth of greater time than I shall show to be.
What fashion, madam, shall I make your breeches?
That fix as well as tell me, good my lord, what compass will you wear your farthingale? Why, even what fashion thou best likes, Lucetta?
You must needs have them with a codpiece, madam.
Cross out, Lucetta, that will be ill-favored.
Oh, round nose, madam, now is not worth a pin unless you have a codpiece to stick pins on.
Lucetta, as thou lovest me, let me have what thou thinkst meet and is most mannerly. But tell me, wench, how will the world repute me for undertaking so unstate a journey? I fear me it will make me scandalized.
If you think so, then stay at home and go not.
Nay, that I will not.
Then never dream on infamy, but go. If Proteus like your journey when you come, no matter who is displeased when you are gone, I fear me he will scarce be pleased with all.
That is the least, Lucetta, of my fear. 1,000 oaths, an ocean of his tears, and instances of infinite of love will warrant me welcome to my Proteus.
All these are servants to deceitful men.
Base men that use them to so base effect, but truer stars did govern Proteus' birth. His words are bonds, his oaths are oracles, his love sincere, his thoughts immaculate, his tears pure messengers sent from his heart as far from fraud as heaven from earth.
Pray heaven he prove so when you come to him.
Now as thou lovest me, do him not that wrong to bear a hard opinion of his truth, but only deserve my love by loving him, and presently go with me to my chamber to take a note of what I stand in need of to furnish me upon my longing journey. All that is mine, I leave at thy dispose. My goods, my lands, my reputation. Only in lieu thereof, dispatch me hence. Come, answer not, but to it present,
Sir Thurio, give us leave, I pray, a while we have some secrets to confer about. Now tell me, Proteus, what's your will with me?
No, worthy Prince, Sir Valentine, my friend, this night intends to steal away your daughter. Myself am made privy to the plot. I know you have determined to bestow her on Thurio, whom your gentle daughter hates, and should she be stolen away from you, it'd be much vexation to your age. Therefore, for my duty's sake, I rather chose to cross my friend in his intended drift, than by concealing it, heap on your head a pack of sorrows which would press you down, being unprevented to your timeless grave.
Proteus, I thank thee for thine honest care, which to requite commands me while I live. This love of theirs myself have often seen, and oftentimes have purposed to forbid Sir Valentine her company and my court. But fearing lest my jealous aim might err, I gave him gentle looks, thereby to find that which thyself is now close to me. And that thou mayst perceive my fear of his knowingness, tender youth is soon suggested, I nicely lodged her in an upper tower, the key whereof myself have ever kept, and thence she cannot be conveyed away.
No, noble lord. You have devised me how either chamber window will ascend, and with a corded ladder fetch it down, for which the youthful lover now is gone, and comes this way with you in the present room, where, if it please you, you may intercept him. But, my good my lord, do it so cunningly that my discovery be not aimed at. For love of you, not hatred of my friend, has made me publisher to this pretense.
By mine honor, he shall never know that I have any light from thee.
Adieu, my lord. Sir Valentine's coming.
Sir Valentine, whither away so fast?
Please it your grace, there is a messenger that stays to bear my letters to my friends, and I am going to deliver them.
Be they of much import?
The tenure of them doth but signify my health and happy being at your court.
Nay, then 'tis no matter. Stay with me a while. I'm to break with thee of some affairs that touch me near, wherein thou must be secret. 'Tis not unknown to thee that I have sought to match my friend, Sir Thurio, to my daughter.
I know it well. I am sure the match were rich and honorable. Besides, the gentleman is full of virtue, bounty, worth, and qualities beseeming such a wife as your fair daughter. Cannot your grace do her to fancy him?
No, trust me, she is peevish, sullen, froward, proud, disobedient, stubborn, lacking duty, neither regarding that she is my child nor fearing me as if I were her father. And may I say to thee, this pride of hers, upon advice, hath drawn my love from her, that where I thought the remnants of mine age should have been cherished by her childlike duty, I am now full resolved to take a wife and turn her out to who will take her in. Then let her beauty be her wedding dower, for me and my possessions she esteems not.
What would your grace have me to do in this?
There is a lady in Verona here whom I do affect, but she is nice and coy and not seems my aged eloquence. Now therefore would I have these for the tutor, for long agone I have forgot to court, besides the fashion of the times changed. How and which way I may bestow myself to be regarded in her sun-bright eye.
Win her with gifts. If she respect not words, dumb jewels often in their silent kind, more than quick words to move a woman's mind.
But she did scorn the presents that I sent her.
A woman sometimes scorns what best contents her. Send her another, never give her o'er, for scorn at first makes after love the more. If she do frown, 'tis not in hate of you, but rather to beget more love in you. Flatter and praise, commend, extol their graces. That man that hath a tongue, I say, is no man, if with his tongue he cannot win a woman.
But she, I mean, is promised by her friends unto a youthful gentleman of worth, and kept severely from resort of man, that no man hath access by day to her.
Why, then I would resort to her by night.
Aye, but the doors be locked and keys kept safe, that no man hath recourse to her by night.
What lets but one may enter at her window?
Her chamber is aloft, far from the ground, and built so shelving that one cannot climb it without apparent hazard of his life.
Why, then a ladder, quaintly made of cords, to cast up with a pair of anchoring hooks would serve to scale another hero's tower. So boldly Andrew would adventure it.
Now, as thou art a gentleman of blood, advise me where I may have such a ladder.
When would you use it? Pray, sir, tell me that.
This very night, for love is like a child that longs for everything that he can come by.
By 7 o'clock I'll get you such a ladder.
But hark thee, I will go to her alone. How shall I best convey the ladder thither?
It will be light, my lord, that you may bear it under a cloak that is of any length.
A cloak as long as thine will serve the turn?
Aye, my good lord.
Then let me see thy cloak, I'll get me one of such another length.
Why, any cloak would serve the turn, my lord.
How shall I fashion me to wear a cloak, I pray thee? Let me feel thy cloak upon me. What letter is this saying? What's here? To Sylvia, what's here? Sylvia, this night I will enfranchise thee. 'Tis so. And here's the ladder for the purpose. Go, base intruder, overweening slave, bestow thy fawning smiles on equal mates, and think my patience more than thy desert is privileged for thy departure hence. Thank me for this, more than for all the favors which all too much I have bestowed on thee. But if thou linger in my territories longer than swiftest expedition will give thee time to leave our royal courts, by heaven, my wrath shall far exceed the love I ever bore my daughter or thyself. Begone, I will not hear thy vain excuse, but as thou lovest thy life, make speed from hence.
Why not death, rather than living torment? To die is to be banished from myself. And Sylvia is myself. Banished from her is self from self. Deadly banishment. What light is light if Sylvia be not seen? What joy is joy if Sylvia be not by? Unless it be to think that she is by, and feed upon the shadow of perfection. Unless I look on Sylvia in the day, there is no day for me to look upon. She is my essence, and I leave to be, if I be not by her fair influence fostered, illumined, cherished, kept alive. To fly not death, to fly his deadly doom. Tarry I here, I but attend on death. But fly I hence, I fly away from life.
Valentine,